Well, it's now time for New Music Friday, and we have a special guest in this part of it. An extra special guest, if I might say. Now, he's an Afrobeats OG for his part in iconic Nigerian music group Plantashun Boiz with Faze and Blackface. Now, let's also talk about the visuals for his most recent record, Automatic. Please join me in welcoming Faze. Faze, welcome to the show.
So much appreciate.
Faze, I have to ask, how you doing? I mean, we've seen the visuals for Automatic already that just dropped. You're looking dapper. You know, how's the acceptance been like since you dropped this record?
It's unusual. I know people say it's usual, but it's unusual because the love is so amazing. I've looked through comments and I've seen people speaking out their minds. A lot of people have missed me, but well, I'm back. Automatically, I'm back.
I like that. When you say I'm back, we know we're expecting fire. Now, I have to ask this question. Do people and fans still come up to you and remember you from like Plantashun Boiz? Do they still come with all those songs? Do you have that happen recently?
Yes, of course, definitely. I actually had several events and I see people singing along. I mean, it's a blessing from God. Evergreen songs that people could always live with and actually get happy with and feel themselves. So it's been very great, trust me, very great, very great.
See, I must ask, right? What are some of your fondest memories with the boys? I mean, that era we cannot forget. Are you guys still in touch with Baba Blackface?
Yes, of course, definitely. Because funny enough, I must say I saw him last. I was in Faze like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks and a half, I think so. And I spoke to Blackface like 2 weeks ago too at the same time. So we keep in touch. That's it.
I like that, you know, because let's not lie, right? Some fans might be expecting a return, but would that ever happen? Would that be possible to surprise fans to do music together? Maybe even a tour?
You know, I really want it to happen. Trust me when I say I really want it to happen. You know, we're all grown-ups. I feel like everybody has their own different mindset. And if this is gonna be done amicably, we have to be uniform and be together to get an understanding to make it happen. So it's not my making, it's for everybody to put heads together and make it work. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that one has me excited. So I can imagine everyone watching now thinking, oh my God, that'd be so cool. But let's talk about something, right? Have you heard, these reimagined versions of songs? We've seen like the woke versions of iconic songs. I mean, ID Kabasa's Olufumi or by Styl-Plus, Do you like the idea of these versions of these songs and maybe any plans to...
Before you put me on, I had it in mind. I was saying to some my boys behind. It's a wonderful thing. ID Kabasa's been doing great, They actually called me to the same song, but remix of it. But I really want someone right to do this. I want it to go right. I don't want to play with it. It's a song that I wrote from my heart. So I want it to stretch. I want it to be even better than what I've done. So I'm waiting for him. And then I want to know who's going to jump on. Somebody great to jump on. Someone that has that talent to make it escalate more than what it is now. That's what it is.
Now, I think what I like most about, some people can relate with these reimagined versions of these songs, is how it benefits the old artists, You've done this for so long, so there's some money. People will go back to listening to the old versions, the visibility for the younger generation. Do you agree? Do you see the benefits?
Of course, why not? Definitely. It's not something to talk about. It's obvious. So it's not something I can talk about, basically. It's just too obvious. Definitely.
You know what, Faze, I'm enjoying this conversation, but I got to ask you about your thoughts about the big three. But we're going to go on a quick break first and maybe get to play a little bit of that Automatic video. We'll be right back after this quick break. You're still watching E Central, and Sam Dandy's not alone on the show. We're graced by Afrobeats OG himself, Faze. Faze, I had to ask this question about the big three. There's been talks about it, even including a big four, because a lot of people are doing great work, even the women in the business. What do you think?
At least, I would say women are but a few. There's a lot of talented women. There's someone I really love. I would say it, but I'll say that I think she needs to come out real big. She's big. YG, that's one of the voices I really love. And I've told her one of these days, I said, look, this is your voice. It's unique. And everybody knows that. I'm sure the world knows that. Because some people have more opportunities than she does. YG is someone I actually love her vocals too. Yeah. She's really one person I love her vocals. I'm hyped about it. YG. Yes.
Now, it's no doubt that the industry is saturated, a lot of talent in Nigeria. But let's talk about the new cats, the young stars doing it right now. Do you think Afrobeats is in good hands with these rising stars? What do you think?
Of course, definitely. Why not? If they can take it out this far to people to see what's going on in Nigeria. Afrobeats music has actually gone too far with David and Wizkid and Burna Boy, amazing, amazing. And I believe they know that other people are coming that are going to be better than they are. You know, so that's what life is all about. Good work to them and kudos to them too.
I like that you're saying that. That's encouragement to the younger generation. Let me ask you this question. I know people usually don't ask because we assume that celebrities are living just fine. But what do you think about the state of the economy right now? A lot of people who say it's even the hardest economic times. How is it affecting you?
I'll be honest, it's a struggle for everybody. Let's not fake it, it's for everybody. So it's crazy, you know how it is, you know. But you can never just condemn our country. Let's see how we can work it out ourselves. Let's see what we can do for ourselves, because I know the country wants to do, but some people are just pushing everything to the corners, being selfish in their own aspect. Forget about the people around. You know, it's actually, they're supposed to represent us, but
I'm going to be...
that they understand where we're coming from. They should do what is right. That's what I'll say. But the country needs to come up again. I mean, it's a lot that has to be done.
Amen to that. Faze, we want to appreciate you for your time on the show. You indeed an Afrobeats OG, because I say that because, you know, you've inspired a generation of younger musicians to pursue their dreams. And I want to say thank you so much for your time on the show.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.